Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
Today's video takes us to Elmira, New York, with a stop at the Elmira State Prison. Why in the world would Sean want to record that? I don't know. But he stays there for about a half hour, and eventually the state troopers come and tell him, look, you've been trespassed. If you don't leave now, you'll be arrested. So Sean leaves and says he'll talk to his attorney about it. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy, loser!
Today we're at the Elmira Maximum Correctional Facility here in Elmira, New York. We're here today, as always, to peacefully exercise our First Amendment right to film in public and publicly accessible areas, to promote transparency and accountability within our government, and to ensure that our public servants recognize our rights and treat us with respect. Excellence in corrections. We'll see about that. Let's get into it. All right, let's check out the public lobby of the main entrance here.
Hey, man.
Hey, good, how are you?
Good. How can I help you?
Oh, I don't need any help, thank you. I appreciate it, though.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sure. Just recording?
Yeah, just taking some pictures, that's all.
Okay, no problem.
No, thank you.
All right, this is state ground. You're welcome to be in the parking lot.
Sure, no problem.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Can I get your name, sir?
Sure. My name's Sean.
Sean.
Just
last name?
Sean. Just Sean.
Sure. Thank you.
No problem.
I just can't figure out why anybody would want to go take pictures and video of a correctional facility. You know, I've said it before, and I think it rings very true. Perhaps he misses being locked up. I heard he got his ass kicked a couple times real good. Is that what you want to do, Sean? You want to go back inside and bend over for Bubba and the boys and they'll drive you to Dallas? Bend over, baby boy. We're going to drive you to Dallas today.
Hey, how you doing, guys? Good, good. What's going on? Sorry, let me get out of your way. Sorry about that.
What are you doing?
I'm just recording
For what?
for my purposes.
For your purposes.
Yes.
What you doing, man? That's what I'm saying.
Hey, who are you?
All right, you guys step out here because they got to turn in stuff. Come on.
I'm gonna get out of their way. I'll get out of their way.
You
No,
can enter
no, you
here.
can't
That's
even be
protocol.
in here.
That's a safety
This is a
thing.
public lobby.
No.
We're loading guns.
Listen,
Yeah, I'm
you
not.
guys step out.
I have no interest in your firearms. Just
Listen.
so you're clear. Who are you, sir?
I'm Sergeant Corsi. You're not allowed to be on state property right now.
Sure, I can. State property is public property.
No, it's not.
Sergeant Corsi.
So you can record the facility all you want.
Right. That's what
Across
I'm
the
doing.
street.
No, I can be right here where I am.
No, you can't be.
Yes, I can, sir.
All right.
Zero interest in your firearms you guys got.
It's a safety procedure. They have to have a clear space to load and unload firearms. It has nothing to do with you.
Well, now, Sean, under New York state law, you're not allowed to possess a firearm, so that's why you have zero interest in it. Yeah, look at him. Doesn't he take a handsome picture?
All right, if you don't leave, the state troopers are going to come here.
Okay. The state troopers who swore an oath to uphold my constitutional rights and
Yes.
statutory rights, those state troopers?
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine.
So
I have no issue
you
with
guys
that.
go and step right in here. What's your name, man?
Hey, Sergeant. You came off pretty aggressive. I'd rather not give any of my personal information. You
I
seem,
came off aggressive?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh.
That's how I feel anyway.
Oh, I'm just curious what you're doing.
Right. Well, no, you weren't. You were barking orders at me like I'm an inmate of this
No,
facility.
you do have to leave state property.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
I don't. I have a statutory right to be here. Did you participate in the illegal strikes, Sergeant? Did you? You know, protesting working conditions or whatever?
How are we doing?
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
What can I do for you?
I'm just working on a story on the Elmira Correctional Facility. Are you a supervisor?
Yeah, I'm a lieutenant, yep.
Lieutenant? And your name?
Lieutenant Chapman.
Lieutenant Chapman.
What's your name?
And your name is?
What was your
Sergeant
name?
I didn't give it, sir. I didn't give it.
I need your name.
No, I'm not going to give it, sir.
I do need your name. The troopers have been called.
Oh, Sean doesn't care about that, Lieutenant. Matter of fact, he welcomes the troopers because he thinks they're going to protect his First Amendment rights. But he's sadly mistaken today, and he's going to have to file a lawsuit.
The troopers.
You can't record right now.
Right, the troopers
Right,
that
so-
swore an oath to uphold my rights.
So where did you park at? Where did you park at?
Who says I parked anywhere?
Well, how'd you get here?
I could have parachuted in.
You could parachute it in?
Right. I mean, could have walked here.
Could have done a lot of things, right?
Right.
Okay, so I'm gonna read this to you, so just be patient. I don't read so well. I've only got a high school education, but it is what it is. You're permitted to record law enforcement activity. However, this property is owned by the department, is considered part of the correctional facility, and falls under the authority and jurisdiction of the commissioner pursuant to Correction Law 112. I'm sure you've heard this all before. He's empowered to exercise superintendent's management and control over all department correctional facilities, and for safety and security reasons, he has promulgated the restriction against the videotaping and photographing of docks facility property. You are permitted to continue recording officers acting within their official capacity. However, to ensure the safety and security of the facility, please change the angle of your recording to ensure no docks facilities are viewable in your recording. If you continue to record docks facility property, the state police will be called. So I'm giving you the opportunity to turn it off right now.
I think you did a great job reading that.
Thank you.
I've heard a lot worse,
you.
you know.
Among Sean's other attributes, he's a smartass. Yeah, but I tell you what, we've seen smartass Sean get his mouth closed a few times, haven't we? Yeah, we need to see that more often.
Yeah, so exactly. I'm engaged. I'm recording correctional officers in the course of their duty, which is a statutory right here in New York State, as well as a constitutionally protected activity.
So I'm not going to engage you right now?
You don't have to engage.
To come up and
You don't have to engage. Are you? Do you guys have a beatdown squad here?
We sure do, tons of them.
Tons of beatdown squads.
Yeah, tons of them.
Okay.
Listen, my man, I'm not even.
What about? Were you part of the illegal?
Nobody beats anybody up.
Oh, you just did.
Nobody
you
beats
just said
anybody
yeah.
up. Stop it.
Oh, nobody beats anybody up. That's why there's numerous
All right, so
reports
I'm just
of
gonna leave
beatings
right now.
here.
The troopers will
That's
be
why
here.
there's numerous reports of
Nobody
people being
beats anybody
beaten
up.
here.
We're all professionals in this profession.
Lack of medical attention.
We are.
You're all
Have a nice
professionals,
day.
right?
Have a nice day.
Real professional.
I'm always a professional.
No, you're not.
I've been for 27 years.
Oh, you're not. You're not a professional.
Always a professional. Are
You're
you
not a
leaving now?
professional. You're not a professional.
I'm always a professional.
The way you're talking to a member of the public, I can only imagine how you're treating. I can only imagine how you treat the inmates. I don't want to. No, I didn't want to even talk to you. You didn't have to come out and speak to me.
I did have to come. You're
No, you
recording on
didn't.
New York State property.
Which is my statutory and constitutional right. I don't see what's the big issue here. Am I getting anything that anybody couldn't get? What if I came in here with secret glasses recording? I mean,
I don't know
I'm being right. I mean, again.
Nobody beats anybody up. Nobody does anything.
Oh, really?
It's crazy.
Really,
It's crazy.
really,
You guys
Lieutenant?
even think
Be careful now, Lieutenant. This is a member of the press you're talking to, and he'll write something about you in the local paper. Oh, wait a minute. That's right. He's not a real journalist. My bad. He just has a YouTube channel. He'll plaster your name all over his little pitiful YouTube channel. I don't know what he expects to accomplish out of this, but we're going to have to skip ahead because it's a long-ass video. We don't want to listen to him whine and cry for 35 minutes, do we?
5 minutes later.
I'm just being peaceful and asking questions, that's all. It's not a big deal. You should look up the New York State Right to Monitor Act. It's a law for New York State. You should look it up. It specifically says correctional officers. Yeah, it does.
All right. Can
Hey,
I talk
Trooper.
to you over here?
Sure, we can talk wherever, Trooper. Sure, that's fine. What's your name?
Trooper Walzak.
Trooper Walzak. My name is Sean, Trooper.
Nice to meet you, Sean.
Nice to meet you, Trooper.
Where are you parked at?
Oh, I walked here.
You walk here?
Yeah.
Local?
Yeah, I just walked here.
You live
Could have
out here?
parachuted in. You know, it doesn't really matter how I got here.
Okay.
This is open to the public.
Actually, it's not.
It's
from what I just read, it's not.
It's 100% Trooper open to the public. I am engaging in not only a constitution protected activity, but a statutory protected activity through New York State Right to Monitor Act. I have a right to record correctional officers, law enforcement on public property. It doesn't give any exceptions. It is public property. That's scary. Yeah, but that's scary that you don't think that this is public property. This is 100%. It's funded by taxpayers. This is open to the public. How did I get here?
Oh, yes, indeed. Sean here is a self-proclaimed university law professor. Yeah, he teaches evening classes, no doubt about it. He thinks he knows everything there is to know about the law, and he even educates some police officers on the First Amendment. Such a good lad. I bet his mama's real proud of him, isn't she? Well, I got news for you, sonny boy. You're not an expert on the First Amendment or anything else. You're a jailbird. That's all you're ever going to be. A man with a record.
Walk here like
Right, I walked here. That's not a restricted area. I'm not in a restricted area. I'm not behind the fence behind you. I'm engaged in a statutory protected activity. If anybody else were just standing here, it wouldn't be a problem. But because I'm asking tough questions about their beatdown squads here.
Well, actually, I've been here. I'm just gonna say, for several times I've been here for people similar accident or for, like, things like this, unwanted people on the property, and we've had them leave the property.
Well, maybe they didn't know their rights, sir, because I definitely know my rights. As he says, I've been to other correctional facilities before across the state, and the troopers always allow me to continue my constitutionally protected activity and my statutory protected activity. So, you know, at this time, if you're saying this is not public property, I would like request a supervisor, if that's all right with you.
Listen, man, I'm not trying to cause any problems.
Me either. I'm here. I'm a journalist working on a story in public property in broad daylight.
I understand the reasoning. I understand people taking action.
Right. I'm an activist and journalist. I'm an activist and a journalist, and I'm here to ask questions to correctional officers and film them in the course of their duty, which is my right. And I'm here to work on a story.
Oh, yes, indeed. The lad's there to work on a story in broad daylight. He's a journalist with a cell phone camera. Come on, Trooper, can't you see that? Well, I tell you one thing. He's not a journalist. Yeah, he's just another jackass with a cell phone camera. Can't find a real job, so hey, he decided to pick up a camera and become a journalist and an activist. Yeah, that sounds about right.
10 minutes later.
Every time we go to court, you guys seem to forget that there's language in the statute that says the property has to be designed in a manner to exclude intruders. It's not. I mean, if I was back there, maybe I would say that's designed in a manner to exclude intruders, but this is open to the public. The public street's over here. You have a sidewalk.
Well, you were inside.
Right. Well, that's open too. That's open too. Well, I didn't go through a locked door. Right.
Well, you were asked to leave.
That's open to the public. Well, where am I right now? It's a small. There's nothing else to record in there.
Well, you were inside.
Open to the public.
Don't just act like you were just out here.
But it doesn't matter. It's still open to everything is open to the public. That's all I'm saying. That you got to read the statute. I want you guys to just read the statutes, become more educated on the law, so that way we don't have these confrontations. If I'm just out here recording, right, it's not a big deal. If I'm out here recording everything I can get from Google Earth, it's not a big deal.
Well, according to Albany, it is, or else we wouldn't be out there. So.
The same Albany that passed the law that gave me the right to do what I'm doing.
So if you're right, then what they're giving us is wrong. So.
Right. I think what they're giving you is wrong, because every time this happens, I'm able to stay. And if I'm not, then we file lawsuits and that's it. And we take it up with, let a judge decide.
Perhaps we have it all wrong. Perhaps we should be thanking Sean because he's paving the way. Just imagine, one day you're on a family vacation and you drive by this prison and you say to the wife, hey, you know what? Because of what Sean did, he was a pioneer and he paved the way for us to do this. So you take the whole family and you walk up there and you take pictures and video of the prison. What a fantastic memory that'll be for your kids when they grow up and look back on those pictures and video. What do you think, good people?
I'm not here to, call you names or anything. I'm really not.
No, be pretty respectful.
Yeah, I'm not anti-law enforcement. I'm not anti-correctional officer. I'm pro accountability and transparency in my government that I help fund. That's all.
Cool.
Hey, sir.
Talk to my supervisor.
Yeah.
Because it's a state-owned property, they want you to leave. You have to leave. This is the last warning, or you're getting arrested.
Okay. For what crime?
Trespassing.
Okay.
State property.
All right, no problem. I'll take it up in court. That's not a problem.
So you're leaving?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Leave the
Well, I'm not. You just said that if I don't leave, I'm going to be arrested, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I'll have my lawyer handle it from here. That's
Okay.
fine.
Perfect.
Who was the supervisor you spoke to?
Sergeant Innes.
Sergeant Innes?
Yes, sir.
And what troop?
State Police Horseheads, Troop E.
Okay, perfect. Thanks. Appreciate it. I think I can go out this way.
Just go down that way.
I just want to know. I don't know where I came from.
Walk up here, John.
Yeah, I walked up here.
Yeah, you just take the stairs right down.
Okay. Yeah, unfortunate. Turned out this way. That you violated my statutory rights. Very unfortunate, trooper. Very unfortunate. Wow, guys. So, under threat of arrest, we're going to leave because we're not trying to sit in a jail cell. You guys know me. I will follow up with a federal lawsuit here. Maybe a state lawsuit, because it is a state law that says that we have a statutory right. A lot of times, the First Amendment is great, but when you're in a specific state, you can 100% use that in the state courts.
Well, there you have it, good people. Another trespass and another lawsuit. Oh, boy. Well, you know, the only thing I don't like about Sean, I don't care how many lawsuits he files, but he always begs his subscribers for money for his attorney, and they give it to him. My God, what the hell is wrong with his subscribers? Are they that fucking stupid? Really? I don't know, man. Speaking of stupidity, I got 5 minutes worth of stupid people coming your way right now.
It is going to be really hard to get through this month. I'm trying to get my whole life together right now.
I'm in touchdown position, just like a goalpost.
Bruh, you don't know the law. I can be within 10 feet of any traffic stop in the entire world.
What are you here for? To record. For what reason? You gotta have a reason. You come in and say, I'm gonna wake up today, I'm gonna go down to the courthouse, and I'm just gonna start filming panoramic views for no reason.
And this is the first cruiser.
This is your job. Yes, it is. You took an oath to uphold our rights, yet you don't even know jack shit about that oath you swore.
You can't remove me. Nothing says I have to.
Consensual conversation over. Shut up.
Don't touch me. I'm trying not to get hit.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I know how to walk.
Clearly not. You put some tape up, or I'm coming back over there.
This is your last warning before you're arrested for obstructing.
Okay, so under threat of arrest.
Sir, I already explained it to you.
Under threat of arrest.
You took another step forward, sir. Therefore, you're under arrest right now for obstructing. Put your hands behind your back.
Please don't touch me. Please don't touch me. Please don't touch me. You don't understand that. Please do not touch me. Please do not touch me. You can't come into the building. Please do not touch me.
Hey, so could you guys let my viewers know what the Third Amendment is? Anybody?
I'm a driving vehicle.
Anything from me?
I'm a driving vehicle.
You need anything from me?
I'm a driving vehicle.
Well, I'm doing it, and there's nothing you or this officer can do about it. Really?
Okay. Don't touch me.
I'm not touching you.
Trust me, you're not gonna touch me, bro. Why are you all charging me? Why are you all charging me? I want your business card too. You're coming up to me. I'm gonna FOIA request that too.
What are you arresting me for?
Well, when you go to the station, I'll tell you the charges.
You gotta tell me now, bud.
Each public body shall prominently display at each of its administrative or regional. Does not say website.
Why you are here?
This is our first time.
Why you are here?
I don't answer your questions, brother.
Why you cannot answer my
I
question?
choose not to.
Oh, get your hands off. Get your hands off me. You're assaulting me now. I'm gonna be under arrest? No, that's a summons. No, you're not putting me under arrest right now.
I'm not talking to you. You're dismissed. You're dismissed.
I'm telling you, leave here now.
Nope.
I'm telling you, leave now.
I'm telling you no, sir.
Well, you call somebody else. You better call somebody else. Call a judge. Call a judge.
Do not comply with my request. I will arrest you, and you will be removed. Turn around.
Guys are taking me into custody. Do not turn off my camera equipment. That's an order. Yes, you do. You're my public servant, sir.
This is a public area. No, it's my property, sir. This is a public area.
Not record in the
This
lobby
is a
of the
public
police
area.
department. It is not.
No, the Supreme Court's already decided on this.
Give me my name and you give me your name on a card right now. Same offer goes to you.
I'll slap on your face.
You slap on my face, you'll have a lawsuit.
I want you to call your supervisor.
You're under arrest. Go ahead.
Identify or go on the other side of the tape.
Anything I can say to get you to comply with?
Yes, just identify or go on the other side of the
now
tape.
I'm placing you under arrest for Penal Code 148, subsection A.
Okay, cool.
Subsection 1.
Okay, cool.
Get out of here now.
I dare you to do it. What is your name?
Now.
What is your name?
I told you now. Leave now.
He's already threatened to rip my window out. I gotta roll it up around you.
I don't want to do that.
Yo, this is gonna be a Fed case, buddy. I'm telling you, you're messing with the wrong guy here.
It is not in your face. It is not in your face. Who are you?
Only under the threat of arrest. Now, let me ask you, if I am arrested.
I'm not having any more conversation. You're either leaving or getting arrested.
I can say whatever I want here. I can tell him. I absolutely can. You want to arrest me and we can take it to court and find out?
Dude, you're a coward, bro. Just back off. Why don't you ask the property owners to ask me to back off? This is private property. Do you own it?
Are you threatening me with violence?
I'm telling you.
Look, don't tell me what to do, man. Call your sergeant.
What's your name?
What is your name?
What's your name?
You just threatened to slap him.
What's your name?
My name? Your boss.
Enjoy your walk of shame. Have a good day. And that, my friends, is how you handle police officers in America.
Tell them to leave me alone. That because I need to conduct my investigation on this property without anybody interfering.
Why are you doing this to me, sir? You're really gonna arrest me for this? You're gonna arrest me for this?
Get out.
need
This
to.
is personal property.
you
Here
need
they're
to-
talking about their personal
You need to
stuff.
de-escalate a little bit.
I don't know the need to de-escalate.
I-
You came
I
here
read-
with one purpose only.
This guy just walked up within a foot of me trying to run into me on purpose.
Not doing anything wrong.
You're
driving. You have a suspended license.
Hello, my sweet peeps, my lovelies.
If you don't know, honey, if you don't know, you're not qualified to take on a man. You're not strong enough to take on a man. Any man could beat the shit out of you.
Maybe you need to leave the building.
No, I don't have to leave. I'm not doing
Ma'am,
anything.
you need to get up and leave the building.
What? Why? Why are you being so
Because you have
rude?
no business here.
Slap you on the face, motherfucker.
I dare you. I dog dare you. You punk little bitch.
Assholes.